So this is lesson 2. We're going to be talking about writing verbal expressions. Um, so, just so you know, the difference between an expression and an equation is an equal sign. Equations have equal signs, expressions don't. So, an expression could just be something like this. There's no equal sign attached. However, you do have a coefficient, which is just the number in front of the variable. The variable is the letter, the thing that can vary and change. And the constant term is the one that has no variable attached. It will not vary, it will stay constant. Some words you're going to hear for addition, you're going to hear more than, some, total, increased, added. That makes sense. Subtraction, minus, obviously. Difference, I think maybe you remember that from a few years ago. Subtracted, decreased. Multiplication, times, multiplied by product. The product of two numbers just means multiplication. Twice, double, triple, you might hear. And then division is quotient, divided by, ratio. And powers, the only two we really have a special word for is squared, means to the second power. Cubed means to the third power. And anything after that, we just say to the fourth power, to the fifth power. Okay, so let's try this one, right? We have 13 less than n. So some people, since the 13 comes first, they're tempted to just put 13 minus n, but you have to stop and think. If I told you I have 13 less dollars than $20, that would be 7, right? So 13 less than 20 is 7, right? So you're actually taking that original thing and taking 13 away from it. So we have 13 less than n. Okay, so for this one, sum means add. So you would simply just put x plus 6. 6 plus x also would work, right? Okay. Okay. So you try this one. 12 decreased by c. What do you think? 12 decreased by 5 would be like 7, right? So if you're ever having trouble, just think about what it, like plug in a number and see what would happen. So that should be your answer. If not, let me know.